Hey everyone, how you doing? It's me, Nudger, back for another comedy reaction with you on this Sunday afternoon. Now, it could be Monday when you're watching this, it could be Tuesday, who knows? Whatever day you're watching it, it's being recorded on a Sunday, so just letting you know. And this is the second video that I'm uploading today, so I think I'll leave it there. 2 in 1 day I think is more than enough for YouTube. And we're back with another Rhod Gilbert. And I thought Rhod Gilbert, the first one that's on my channel that I did was about missing luggage. If you haven't seen it, I will put the box here for you at the end of the video. You can click on it, laugh your head off, because you will. It is really, really funny. And I'm hoping this video does exactly the same thing, because he is a very, very funny guy. And I hope you enjoy it. Just like I hope you enjoy all the other comedies that I put on, as well as my music. Now, if you want to check it out, go into my channel. There is so much music for you to choose from, guys. I do so many different bands, so many different genres, from literally so many different countries. I try to be as versatile as possible, I think is the best word. So yeah, but before you do that, make sure you hit the notification bell, throw me a comment as to whether you like it or not, hit the subscribe button, and more importantly, hit that thumbs up button. Now, without any further ado, let's do as I always do, count it down, and we'll listen to Rhod Gilbert talking about duvets. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on, Rhod.
I've got no idea what people are talking about in the real world. That's my... Why don't they give us a frame of reference we can understand, you know? I tried to buy bedding last year. Now, by a quick show of hands, how many of you actually tried to buy bedding? About 9. The rest of us, where does your bedding bloody come from? I mean, you just inherit bedding, don't you? That's what's happened to me. You just accumulate bedding. All young 40 years old. I've only bought 1 duvet. I've got rooms full of the shit. Pillows, slips, sheets and blankets. Honestly, somebody brings it in the night. That's what... Beep, beep, beep. Bring the bedding lorry in, lads. Fill the bloody house up. That's it. More bedding, more pillow slips, more sheets. Get the blankets in if you're awake in a couple of hours. Oh, but they never bring a valance, do they? Oh! Too much trouble to bring a bloody valance. Do you even know what a valance is down there? Oh, you do you? No, it's just you were looking at me like this is the most boring conversation you've ever heard in your life. Well, I'm sorry. This is me living in the real world. This is observational stuff. These are the things that affect me day to day. I've tried doing all the surreal fantasy shit. People complained at that as well, so don't look at me bored. If you want to go and see the fantasy, surreal stuff this year, go and see somebody else. If you want to see a 40-year-old man giving the bedding department of Debenhams a controlled and proportionate dressing down, then get your slippers on and get comfy, pal. You are in for a smooth ride. Have you tried to buy a duvet yet? No, you wait till you do. You'll come up against the TOG rating system and you'll come unstuck just like I did.
Yeah, I did.
You wait, I'll ask you, go on. I'm the shop assistant. Do you want to buy a duvet? No. That's kind of put a spanner in the works early, hasn't it? Let's imagine you did. What TOG do you want? Here. What?
Yeah.
What TOG? What? What TOG? What? I can't can hear you. I just got no idea what you're talking about.
Right, for any Americans watching or from anyone else, I'm not sure if this is the same all over the world. But whenever you buy a duvet here, on the packaging, it says what TOG you want. And I'm guessing the TOG is the thickness. So how much stuffing do you want inside it? Because you have like a light one for the summer, because you don't want a lot of the thickness for the summer, because obviously it's too hot, you'd be sweaty. So you'd want a light one for the summer and obviously a thicker one for the winter. That's what my take on it is anyway. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments, but I think that's roughly what he's on about. Let's just go back a sec.
What? I can't can hear you. I just got no idea what you're talking about. I went, did you do togs in your school? We didn't. We did Pythagoras, geometry, trigonometry, metric, feet and inches. Nobody ever mentioned togs. I said, what the bloody hell is a tog? She said, it's the thickness of the duvet. I said, is it? I'll have a million. I said, no torches again. She said, nobody needs a million tog duvet. What do you want a million? Realistically, when are you ever going to need a million tog duvet? I didn't know, but I started giving her the hard sell for the hell of it. I said, maybe it's a really cold place. I said, imagine you're in a really... I said, what's the coldest place you can think of? She said, it's probably when I lean back on a very cold toilet seat with no top on. I said, what about an outdoor toilet? She said, yes, even worse. I said, well, there you go. I said, there you go. What good is a duvet going to do me in that situation? I said, have you never wrapped yourself in a duvet to go to the toilet at night? She said, of course I have, but I wouldn't wrap myself in a duvet to go to an outdoor toilet. I'd always get dressed for that. I said, well, you can say goodbye to doing that if you buy this bloody duvet. She said, say goodbye. Say goodbye and you're getting dressed to go to an outdoor toilet. She said, it's hardly a life-changing product benefit. I said, do you want the bloody duvet or not? She said, I'm confused. I'm supposed to be selling you the duvet, aren't I? I said, well, I've got a valance to get after this and I'm not looking forward to it. I said, well, what tog do you want then? What tog? I said, I don't know. We've established this. I don't know what a ruddy tog is. I don't even know what the choices are. She said, you can have 8, 10.5, 8.5 now, is it? Oh, I've never heard of a tog, and now all of a sudden I'm supposed to work out if I want 0.5 of a ruddy tog. She said, well, when are you going to be using it? I said, I'm fucking night 20 minutes using it. Some duvets, where do people normally use duvets? They only go to bed at Friday lunchtimes or in the ad breaks or when Jupiter aligns with Mars. She said, will you be using it 52 weeks of the year? I thought, no, I'm going to sell it to cash converters. And buy it back every few months. That seems to make a lot of sense. She said, if you're buying it at this time of year, get a 12 point... That's what she said, if. If you're buying it at this time of year, get... I said, what do you mean if? What do you mean if I'm buying it at this time of year? I'm here, I'm telling you, what other time of year can I be buying it? I'm here, you're here. Here's the till, this is the sale, we're all here. This isn't a dry run, this is Debenhams, not the Italian job. Let's... I'm not casing the place, let's do it now. She said, how much do you want to spend? I said, if you're selling it now, about £30. She said, oh, you'll have to have feather for that. Oh, have you heard this? You have to have feather. Oh, spend a bit more. I should. You don't want a feather one. I said, I bloody do. I want a feather. I want to get the hell out of here. I'll take anything. She said, oh, no, they get a bit prickly. It's the quill bits, she said. The quill bits get a bit prickly. I said, oh, what the bloody hell are you doing, filling a duvet with prickly quill bits? I can't think of anything worse to fill a duvet with than something prickly, unless maybe you've got them out the back full of stabby things or burny shit. I said, I just want a nice, soft, comfortable duvet. What is so difficult about this? Just give me a nice, soft, comfortable duvet. She said, well, get down. Then I hit the deck. My nerves had gone. My nerves were in shatters. She said, I went down. She said, get up. I said, you said, get down. She said, I meant get down instead of feather, you idiot. Get down instead of feather. I said, all right, I will have down. At last we're getting somewhere. Get me down. She said, do you want duck or goose? I'm going to punch you in a minute. I don't care if it's duck or goose. I'm not going to eat it. I'm just going to sleep under it. It doesn't matter whether it's... I said, all right, duck, duck. She didn't punch her.
The new.
That was funny. I've never heard anyone going on and on and on so much about duvets, but it is true. It is true, without a doubt. And that's why I like Rhod Gilbert. He's funny. He really is good, you know. There we go. We'll leave it there. His name in the lights, the marquee. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. But how many of you have had problems buying covers for your bed? You know, duvet covers. Me, myself, I'm just like Rhod Gilbert. I don't know what ones I want. You know, sometimes do I want a nice thick one? Yes and no. If it's too thick, it feels too heavy. If it feels too heavy, I'm not that comfy. Either that or I just don't get out of the bed. You know, that's another problem, isn't it? If it's too comfy, you're too snug. You're like a hamster wrapped in cotton wool. And you're just not leaving it. You're hibernating. Which causes you to get up late. And it gets you into trouble. And all different bits and pieces like that go with it. Me, myself, I haven't got that worry. I'll get up whenever I want. So, yeah. I hope... let me know in the comments, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this. And like I said, it's the second one of the day. I'm only going to do 2 because it's Sunday. We're back to doing the music again tomorrow. And the song of the day tomorrow will be Baby Metal with Electric Callboy. So, can't wait to do that. I haven't reacted to it yet. I've seen so many other people do the reactions to it, but I've been leaving it. I've been waiting. So I thought I'd give it a few days, which is what I should have done with Nightwish. But I didn't. But never mind, it doesn't matter. Right, just before I go, guys, do not click off just yet. I've got to say it to let you know, down in the comments section, as always, there is the link to my donations. If you wish to help this channel get better, like I really, really want it to be, then please don't be scared, hit that donations button. It doesn't hurt to send $5 or $10 or £5 or £10, and the reason is because it isn't for me, it's to do the channel. And what I need to do to the channel is I really want to make this really good. I want to make this one of the best reaction channels out there on YouTube. Now I know I'm only still technically starting up. I'm at 1,300 subs, but here's what the way I see it. It's like a snowball. You get a little snowball, boom, 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 and then you start rolling it in the snow, don't you? And what happens when you roll it in the snow? It gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger until it gets to the size you can make a nice big snowman out of it. So in order to do that, and in order to make the snowman, you need help of other people. And that is what I'm doing. Asking for you guys' help to make the snowman, to make this channel awesome, to make it Frosty the Snowman. If you want to help, the link is down in the comments. Right, with that, I will let you get on with the rest of your day, your afternoon, your morning, whatever. And I'll catch yous on the next reaction, guys. Take it easy.